Now, but we're going to speed things up a little. There are now just 7 races to go in the 2025 Formula One season. One team currently way out in the lead to win this year's Constructors' Championship. That is McLaren Racing. Right now, it's 2 drivers, Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris, ranked #1 and #2 in the world, and with double-digit leads. Well, after last weekend's Azerbaijan Grand Prix, their next test will be in Singapore on October 3rd. In the meantime, we are lucky to be able to welcome back the man behind McLaren's huge success, CEO Zak Brown. Zak, we love when you stop by. Thank you for coming again.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me on.
It's so great to see you. Tell us your priority as you head into the Singapore Grand Prix. Last weekend didn't go quite how you wanted. What changes can you make? What adjustments can you make?
Last week never happened. I think we've had a fantastic season. And like all sports, you've got your good days, your bad days. Baku was not a great day. But we go again in Singapore. We won last year. I think we'll be very strong there. Hopefully we can clinch the Constructors' Championship. And, of course, we've got an epic battle going on between Oscar and Lando. And this Max Verstappen, 4-time world champion, guys, he's not too far behind.
Who's he? No, just kidding.
It's going to be an exciting finish to the year.
Zak, I love that you just mentioned that, and I think for viewers now, and I do want to ask you about this in a moment, I think a lot of our viewers probably are F1 fans now in the U.S., but for people who aren't, what you just said I think is so interesting. Maybe if you just watch the big F1 movie, the fact that there is a competition between teammates is unique to this sport. Explain what that is like, that dynamic behind the scenes between the two.
It's fascinating. Having once raced, the first person you want to beat is your teammate, because you know they're in equal equipment, and so you've kind of have the measure. And historically in the sport, it has been quite a challenge to have 2 #1 drivers battling it out. But we've got 2 great personalities who have a tremendous amount of respect for each other. They want to race and win the right way. And so, our job as a team now is to continue to give them equal equipment, equal opportunity, and let the best man win.
You became CEO in 2018. That year, the team finished 6th. You've had at least 6 different drivers since then. Now, I mean, you guys are clearly, as I laid out, you're the team to beat, you're the team to watch, even just in the past few years, the way that it's gone from sort of like a default Mercedes win or Red Bull win to McLaren. How have you done that?
People. People has definitely been #1. Of course, we've got fantastic technology. We've got great technology from our partners. But even the worst team in Formula One is really good. That 2% separates the entire grid. So it's the people that make the difference. It's the culture, just like in any sports team. So we're working really well together. Our drivers are great. They create a great atmosphere. And we're very focused on ourselves. Andrea, our team principal, has done a fantastic job leading the team. And so we've got this kind of culture in this sport environment going. And you see this with sports where sometimes teams punch above their weight. Then you see sometimes where you have all these all-stars on a team, but it doesn't quite gel, and so they don't get the job done. And I'd like to think we have a great combination of both.
You also are coming out with a book. It's coming out in November. It's called 7/10 of a Second. I cannot wait to read this, Zak. Tell us about it and what made you want to write a book.
I'm not sure what made me want to write a book. I think I was approached. I never thought I was going to be a book guy. But, I've got some pretty fascinating experiences over the years in business, from running my own business to back when I raced, to back to school, to where McLaren is today. So I thought just share those stories. And it's really kind of lessons in leadership and things that I've learned along the way. Obviously, a lot of McLaren content. The 7/10 of a second relates to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix last year, which was quite a nail-biter, coming down to the last lap against Ferrari, which was very exciting. So it's hopefully it'll be an entertaining read. It's a lot of work, so I won't be doing a sequel anytime soon. I got to stick with the day job, but hopefully it'll be entertaining for everyone.
No kidding. Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine. Like, you've got a day job. Writing a book is one in and of itself. Okay, I know also you're a golf fan, right?
Love golf.
Okay, have you ever played with one of your drivers?
All the time.
All the time. Well, did you know that I played mini golf with Lando?
Who won?
Obviously, Lando.
I wasn't going to be so obvious because
also,
I played with Lando before.
What about, have you ever karted with one of them?
I've karted with both of them.
With both? Gosh, how fun is that?
They have a weight advantage. That's my excuse.
That's hilarious. Okay, Lando actually told me, look, this was us at a track in New Jersey. We went karting. He told me that I was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
All right, thanks.
I'm sure you were. Did you beat him?
You totally believe that.
It was close?
It was very close.
It was very close.
He may have given me a head
They're
start.
good guys, aren't they?
And
Lando
then still
Oscar?
won, but that's okay. They are great guys. We have absolutely loved having Lando around. It was so cool to get to talk to them about their involvement, too, what happened on the track with the F1 movie.
Yeah, the movie has been a fantastic success. We ended up putting Brad Pitt in our Formula One car. He did a great job, very, very focused. So he's become a friend of the family, if you'd like. And that's just done, continued to do wonderful things for Formula One. It's
so neat. What is it like for you to come to the U.S.? I mean, now we have Miami, Austin, Vegas, to not only have a U.S. fan base, I think we should credit the Netflix show with a lot of that.
100%.
And now also the movie, of course, but also to actually be on U.S. soil for multiple races now. How has that been?
I mean, it's obviously my home country, so it feels a little bit extra special to me, just like when you go to the British Grand Prix, Lando loves it. You go to Australia, it's Oscar. So excited. We have won Miami a couple times. We've never won Vegas and Austin, so I would love to see that happen. And it's great to be on this swing. And then, of course, we've got Brazil and Mexico. So, in this territory and time zone, a lot of racing. And it's amazing how fast Formula One has grown in America with women and with youth. The sport is just in a wonderful place.
You know what I love to always ask any of the drivers when I get the chance to interview them is something I think a lot of people ask, but I'm not sure that any CEOs have been asked this. How you deal with the jet lag of being all over the world. Because I know these drivers, like Lando actually told me once, like his schedule is so strict to help him that even what time in the day he will look at a screen to have any blue light is sort of monitored and is taken very seriously. What about for you? How do you handle it?
My discipline is not quite as good as the racing drivers, but I'm not racing cars anymore. But, I think we all have our little secrets. Diet's a big aspect of it, and kind of when you're on planes, I try, and as soon as I get on the plane, get into the time zone I'm flying into, which sometimes means you need to go to sleep and you just woke up, or sometimes you feel like you need to go to sleep but you need to stay up. So for me, it's about just getting into the time zone as quickly as possible. The drivers get out plenty early so they can settle, but it's pretty tough. But I think we move around so much, I'm never quite sure what time zone I'm in.
Right, I bet. That takes discipline, though, even what you just said. I always wreck the first day of a vacation with a nap I shouldn't take.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you could do.
Zak Brown, thank you very much. Good luck. We were watching for the rest of the season. We appreciate you coming by.
Thanks for having me on.
Great to see you.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.